Hello friends, in first lecture we have discussed different concept of quadratic equation. In last lecture, second lecture, we have solved exercise number 1.1. Two examples were there. The first one, that is check whether the following expression are quadratic equation or not. And in second example we have solved 5 problem sum, how to prepare quadratic equation from problem sum. Well, now let us start exercise number 4.2. The first example is find the roots of the following equation. Roots means solution of the quadratic equation. The solution means the value of x which satisfies the equation. You know there are 3 methods, but here method is not given to you. The name of the method is not given, so you can use any method. So we are going to solve this equation with the help of factorization method. Well, the first one is find the roots of the following equation. X square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. So here you have to factorize 10 into 2 parts. Minus minus is equal to minus plus and subtraction. The subtraction should be 3. So the answer is 5 2s are 10. Minus 5 plus 2 is equal to minus 3. So this become x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. X common, you get x minus 5 plus 2, again you get x minus 5 is equal to 0. So we get x minus 5 is equal to 0, x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 5 and x is equal to minus 2. This is the solution of this quadratic equation. You can say roots of the quadratic equation. So here we use first method of trinomial, and then I split 3x into minus 5x and plus 2x. Then we have used common factor method, and then we have find out the value of x and y. Now let me start a second example. Again 3 terms are there. You have to use method of trinomial. 6 2s are 12. Plus minus means plus minus. Again subtraction should be 1 and 12 is there. So your factor is 4 3s are 12. So plus 4x minus 3x gives you plus x. So answer is 2x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. So 2x common. So x plus 2 minus 3 common. Again you get x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x plus 2 is equal to 0 and 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 2 and second one x is equal to 3 by 2. So first of all you have to assume, use method of trinomial, divide 12 into 2 parts, then use common factor method, you will find the value of x, and that is your roots of the quadratic equation. Now third example, root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Now root 2 and 5 root 2, root 2 into 5 root 2, it become 10. The multiplication of these two is 10. So you have to divide 10 into 2 parts such that plus plus is equal to plus plus. Addition is 10 and that's why the factorization is 5 2s are 10. Plus 5 plus 2 means plus 7 plus plus is equal to addition. So addition should be 7x. So root 2x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. So root 2x square and 5x, only x is common. So x common, you get root 2x plus 5 under root 2x plus 5 plus here 2x plus 5 under root 2. So you can convert 2 in the form of under root 2 into under root 2. And here also 5 under root 2. So you can take under root 2 common. So plus under root 2. Now if you take under root 2 common from 2x, you get under root 2x plus, here it is 5 under root 2. When you take under root 2, you will get 5. So plus 5 is equal to 0. So the equation becomes under root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. And x plus under root 2 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to minus 5 upon under root 2. And x is equal to minus under root 2. And that's why the roots of this equation, quadratic equation, is minus 5 under root 2 and x is equal to minus under root 2. So divide 7 into 2 parts such that addition is 7x. So divide 10 into 2 parts such that addition is 7x. Then use common factor method and find the value of x. And they are your roots of this equation. Well, now question number 4. 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 is equal to 0. Now cross multiply, so you get 16x square minus 8x plus 1 is equal to 0. So factorize 16. Factorize 16. So you get minus plus is equal to minus plus. The subtraction, so addition minus plus is equal to minus. Minus addition should be 8 to 4 4 just 16. So in place of minus 8x, write down minus 4x minus 4x. So 16x square minus 4x minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. 4x common, again you get 4x minus 1. Minus 1 common, then you get 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. So the first one, 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 1 by 4 and x is equal to 1 by 4. So x is equal to 1 by 4 and x is equal to 1 by 4. They are the roots of the equation. Well, last example, fifth one. 100x square minus 20x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now you have to factorize 100. Minus plus is equal to minus minus. And addition. So addition should be 20. So you can divide 100 into 2 part, 10 10 is 100. So in place of 20x, write down minus 10x plus 1, and here you have to write 100x square. So you get 10x x common, you get 10x minus 1. When you take minus 1 common, again you get 10x minus 1 is equal to 0. The first bracket it is 10x minus 1 is equal to 0 and 10x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x become 1 upon 10 and again x become 1 upon 10. So the solution of the fifth quadratic equation is x is equal to 1 by 10 and x is equal to 1 by 10. Now let me start question number 2. Solve the following problems. So some practical problems are given to you and you have to solve them. The first one, John and Jayanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each, and the product of the marble they now have is 124. Find how many marbles they had to start with. So John and Jayanti together have 45 marbles. Suppose John has X marbles. Therefore, Jayanti has 45 minus X marbles because they together have 45 marbles. So if one has X marbles, the another has 45 minus X marble. Now both of them lost 5 marbles. Therefore, Zone has X minus 5 marbles because lost 5 marbles. That's why Jayanti has 45 minus X minus 5 is equal to 40 minus X marbles. 45 minus 5 become 40 and minus X. And the product of the marble they now have is 124. So, X minus 5, 40 minus X is equal to 124. 40X minus X square minus 200 plus 5x because minus 5 into minus x plus 5x minus 124 is equal to 0. So minus x square 40x plus 5x means 45x plus 45x 200 minus 200 minus 124 minus 324 is equal to 0. Now we have to factorize. So let me take positive sign for x square. So x square it become minus 45x plus 324 is equal to 0. Now you have to factorize 324 such that you get 45. So you can take 36 nines. So 324 36 nines minus plus minus minus 36 minus 9 is equal to minus 45. Now how to obtain this factor? 324 you can divide by 2. So you get 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 2 2s are 4. Again if you divide by 2 you get 81. If you divide this by 3 you get 27. Here it is 3 9s are and here you get 3 3s are. So 324 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now you need 45. So 3 3s are 9, 2s are 18, 2s are 36 and 3 3s are 9. By this way you can prepare two pairs such that their addition is 45. So here it is minus 36, here it is minus 9, and if you add this you get minus 45. In this way you can prepare the factor of 324, so you can decide two factors of 324 such that the addition is 45. Well, so the answer is x square minus 36x minus 9x plus 334 is equal to 0. X common, you get x minus 36 minus 9 common, you get x minus 36 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 36 and x is equal to 9. So both value are applicable here. So if x is equal to 6, so zone If John has X is equal to 36 marbles, Jayanti has 45 minus X means 45 minus 36 is equal to 9 marbles. Similarly, you can take X is equal to 9. If you take X is equal to 9, then John has 9 marbles and Jayanti has 45 minus X. 45 minus 9 means 36 marbles. So here X is equal to 36 and X is equal to 9. On the basis of X is 36 and X is equal to 9, if John has 36 marble, Jayanti has 9 marble. If John has 9 marble, then Jayanti has 36 marbles. Well, now let me solve example number 2. A cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. On a particular day, the total cost of production is given to you, and that is rupees 750. Find out number of toys produced on that day. Suppose your aim is to find out number of toys produced on a day. So you assume, suppose number of toys produced on a day is equal to X. So the cost of production, therefore the cost of production so the cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toy. So 55 minus number of toy is equal to X. So the cost of production of one toy is 55 minus X, or one toy is 55 minus X. You know the total cost is given to you. The total cost means number of unit multiplied by cost of one unit. So total cost is equal to 750. Total cost means number of unit X, and the cost of one unit is 55 minus X is equal to 750. Multiply this. So 55X minus X square minus 750 is equal to 0. So X square minus 55X plus 750 is equal to 0. Now we have to factorize 750 such that minus plus 750 minus plus is equal to minus minus. Addition should be 55, so you can take 30 and 25. Minus 30 minus 25, 25 is just 75, 750. So answer is X minus 30, X minus 25 is equal to 0. Therefore X is equal to 30, X is equal to 25. So the number of toys produced in a day, that is X is equal to 30 or X is equal to 25. So your final answer is X is equal to 30 or X is equal to 25. So number of toys produced on a day is either 25 or 30. So in this lecture we have solved question number 1, exercise number 4.2, 5 examples to solve the quadratic equation by factor method. and then we have solved question number 2, first, second example, problem sum that is related to that marble, and the second one is the cost of a product. Thank you, friends. So in next period, we will start another example of exercise number 4.2.